Welcome to this course on ISO 9001 2015 transition course. So before we talk about this new standard, which is ISO 9001 2015, which is here, let's look at the history of ISO 9001 standard. Way back, there used to be a standard known as BS 5750. So this was a UK standard. That was the basis of creating ISO 9001 standard. In 1987, the first issue of ISO 9001 was issued. So at that time, as a series of ISO 9000 standards, 5 standards were issued. ISO 9000, which was for definitions, ISO 9004, which was optional, which was a guideline, and then there were 9001, 2 and 3. Those were the 3 standards which were used for certification. So here we had 9001, 9002 and 9003. So the difference between 9001, 2 and 3 was based on the scope of certification. ISO 9001 was comprehensive standard which covered more or less everything. 9002 excluded the design part, and 9003 was limited to organizations where only the final product was checked. Rarely any company got certified to 9003. So let's cross that out from here. Hardly any company got 9003 certificate. Most of the companies were either 9001 or 9002 certified companies. This had 20 clauses. Clause 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 20. So 20 clauses were there in this standard. Then the second issue of ISO 9001 was in 1994. This was the second issue of the standard. This also had 20 clauses. This also had 9001, 9002 and 9003. So more or less both of these revisions were similar in nature with minor upgrade. So this revision was a minor revision. So let me put this as a minor revision here. But then in year 2000, the third issue of the standard was issued, and this was a major change from the standard. So the major changes here were that now 20 clauses were not there. Now we had 8 clauses on process-based approach. So the process-based approach was used, 8 clauses were there, and the another major thing here was now there were no 9002, 9003. These were discontinued here in year 2000. Coming to the fourth version of the standard, which was in 2008. So the third and fourth issue did not have a major change. So there was a minor upgrade here. So when the fourth issue was released. So this fourth issue, which was 2008 version, was also having 8 clauses. There were no 9002, 9003. Now comes the fifth revision, which is the current one, 9001 2015, which we are interested in learning about here. So this is another major issue or the major revision here. A lot of changes have been made in this new standard. So as we move into this course, you will learn about that.